everybody. Welcome back. I am here with another video. Welcome to It Tastes So Good. And I got here some veggie egg rolls, some little chicken strips that I had. I hope they're not too hard because I put them in the oven. And some cabbage that I made last night and some noodles, cheesy noodles. But my cheese kind of melted a little bit here. Well, it melted, but then I was letting it sit, trying to get ready. And I got some news topics for you guys. So let me say my grace and get to it. I miss y'all. I hope y'all miss me. So let me get to my grace. Thank you, Jesus, for this food about to receive. Let it be nourishment to my body and bless the hands that prepared it in Jesus' name. Amen. I threw up something real quick so I can do a video, you guys. I have to go out and move around today, so I said let me do this quickly and get it over with. Hopefully I may come back on later. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna eat some. This is some cabbage that I made, y'all, last night. I need to start letting my cheese be melty. You can't let it sit. It won't go be juicy, y'all. Let me put some hot sauce, maybe it'll be better. I got me some little sauce right here, y'all. But I'm gonna put me some honey. You know I have to have my veggie stuff. That's the spice that I can take, y'all. I love this honey. Trying to look a little sexy, y'all, with my earrings. Say sexy, so I'll try to look like that. Yeah, like my outfit. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see. I can see it. I like this part, and I like it's an all-in-one shorts. I'm not gonna really stand up or nothing, but it's all-in-one and it's shorts. It's real cute and it's soft material. It's really nice. I like it. I really love this part. So I said, let me do a video with this on. I like the colors. Yeah. So that's my colors, y'all. Let me just turn that a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to eat a little bit and then I'm going to get to the news topics, y'all. Try to get a good and then tomorrow will be even cooler than today. Daytime highs, they look like this, 70s along the coast, maybe a few 80s. This is a good thumbnail. Because I don't make my thumbnail. I ain't got to that point yet. But, trending below the average, temperature-wise, beginning tomorrow at 92 degrees in the IE tomorrow, as well as Wednesday, slightly warmer as we head into Friday. Oh, look. We're awaiting a news conference from Lake Piru on the search for actor Snyder Rivera, who was presumed to have drowned there last week. A body has been found. We were expecting some type of identification, clarification coming up. They just found Naya Rivera, y'all. They found her body. That is so sad. Her son was with her and stuff. That's the topic off of my head. Maybe I'll put some hot sauce on this. Just try to, this thing keep coming up. I want to look sexy. Have the experience and resources to make sure you get everything you deserve. Protecting you since 1990. So that's one topic. They found her. That was good. Because I know the family want to find her. You know, her body just floating out there. They want her to be found. They've been looking for her for the longest, y'all. Excuse me.
When your V-neck looks more like a U-neck, that's when you know it's half washed. Downy helps prevent stretching by conditioning fibers, so clothes look newer, longer. Downy, and it's done.
Dang, this damn. Oh, excuse me. Excuse my language, y'all. This earring. Oh, it's getting caught to my earring. The hair, y'all.
This light sleeper deserves a night's rest.
I hate when that happens to get caught to my earring. But anyway.
And good drivers deserve to save money on car insurance. But while in East LA, great rates for good drivers. Call for a free quote or visit waterreason.com.
I gotta do my little makeup up there. I'm gonna give me some more selections though of colors. The colors I have, I just don't like the way they come on my eyes. I don't know, but I just deal with it right now. This is really good.
Way back in 1972, there were no cell phones. There were landlines, but you could always get creative. Our mission,
Good. A little spicy. I'm gonna try to read this, y'all, because I have I wrote like a lot here. I always write down so many topics. I have about like 4 here, but some of them is quick, and then I have like the last one is a long one to read. I hope I don't bore you guys by reading it. But that's what I like to do. That's what I be doing. I go on my phone and I get the breaking news topics and I share it with you guys and eat. Well, share my food and eat. Here, I'm so rude here. There's some cabbage and noodles as well. That's how it look inside, y'all. Focus. Maybe I'm too close. That's how it look inside. It got a lot of vegetables in it. Okay. Let me get to it. I don't have to rush. I'm not about to rush, but I don't have to rush too much because I fixed my phone. Make sure nobody interrupt.
Between the devil and the time bomb, okay? Yeah. And what do you mean by that?
let me explain. Me and Lissy have a lot of history together. My brother is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? But when Lissy turned 18,
Well,
messing around. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
I have the first topic here, y'all. Try to eat and still give it to y'all.
I done seen a class of women going after females, fighting 3 girls at one time at a gas station. Like, you know, fist for a dude. Like, by herself, like.
I think I left them in too long, but they still good.
Now, what's the problem?
The problem is,
They still good. I just want to come on a little earlier.
Oh, how long have you been with your girlfriend?
I need to just start kind of preparing myself when I eat. Fix up, get it on there, and do it. You know?
Real smart. It's something that
That's what I think I need to do.
now with your girlfriend, the one that you're
And then I think it'll get better.
yes, I have a little girl.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have a girl. Are you married to her? I mean,
I do my hair over.
you get married next year. Okay, so that's the serious.
Anyway,
You have a girlfriend, you have a child, you're getting married next year. But there's this ex, the crazy
we have the first topic here.
and
You
she
guys.
wants to still
She
be.
don't want to leave me alone.
Well, how
Whew,
much are you
I'm already
responsible
getting
for
full.
that? Do you still see
It don't take me much. So a lot of times I don't get on here because I don't have no appetite. And,
how recently?
and then a lot of times I get on,
A couple weeks ago.
I be trying to
So,
remember to tell you guys something at the end before I sign off.
your words are just for now.
And I totally forget what to, to tell you guys. But hopefully I won't forget today. When I read all of this stuff that I wrote down, I tend to forget
Of course, that's why I'm the host.
what I wanted to tell you guys at the end. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this together, y'all. But number one, California orders statewide reclosure of indoor dining and bars as virus cases spike. So you guys, this California is all bad this way. It's a lot of people still getting the virus, still dying, and it's just still too many cases that's going on, and people is not being safe at all. They walk around like they don't care. They talk to each other, don't have the mask on, and all of that. So I'm like, I don't understand why they doing that. But they better get it together because these hospitals are very overcrowded, y'all. You know, very overcrowded. My client go to the hospital. The husband say that, hope she doing okay. I suggest she need to go in by her vital signs. And it was a crowded parking lot, you guys. He said this is terrible. He never seen anything like it. There's cars trying to get in the parking lot to the hospital. It's real terrible. It's all terrible. We gotta pray every day because it's not, pray that you don't have to go there. Prevent it much as you can to not go to that place because it's crazy. But yeah, the bars and stuff, that's not even good. Indoor dining, not good at all. So, sorry. But you gotta be aware. So 2, Los Angeles, San Diego public schools will be online only this fall due to coronavirus. And I believe all schools should, well, they said LASD is not going to be opening next month in August. I believe they just do online for these children. I think they're trying to come up with a structure of how they're going to do things for them for safety purpose. So they working on that, but I think they should just do online classes and stay home and do their work. I feel like they will focus better anyway. Being at home, go to their corner or their spot and do their online assignments and their classes and stuff and just manage it. And teachers can communicate with them. They have their phone number, their cell phone number, and I just think it's safer. And I think I should be doing it that way for right now because they go back to school and they didn't got the virus from the family. They giving it to all the children at the school, and it's going to be an outbreak at schools. And I just don't think it's safe. I just feel like they should do online classes. That's what San Diego public schools will be doing, online classes for this fall. And I'm trying not to be smacking my lips like that. That's a bad habit. In all my videos, I hear me, and I need to stop that. That's a bad habit. I just want to talk without doing that. And I don't know where it comes from because I never been like sassy when I was younger or nothing. So it's just a bad habit that you pick up when you start talking and presenting something. You just start to do that smack thing. But anyway, 3, Hong Kong Disneyland is closing again after a coronavirus spike of 50 cases per day. That's a lot. So they're going to be closing down again, y'all. Hong Kong. Because they have like coronavirus spike of 50 cases they have. I knew I would like the egg roll. I got 2 more. I'm thinking about giving me some crabs to eat with those and do a video. I'll be eating a lot of stuff, you guys. I just don't get on. But I need to start doing that because I be eating good. Okay, next topic. My last and final. They have a little bit more to it. The last and final. Because it's, I always wipe off my lipstick. It's okay. I think I'm gonna get me a liner. That might help. But it don't matter to me. You seen it when I first come on, but when I start eating, it's gone. That's okay. Cause it's still beautiful. But anyway, my last and final topic. 4. I'm going to just kind of read this on out. You guys kind of listen carefully. And then, because this is kind of like a scientist that they just detected. They research it, and so they analyzed it. And so I'm going to read this on out. 4. Scientists now may be able to detect COVID-19 by listening for these sounds. COVID-19 is an invisible threat, but is it silent as well? So, and the same vocal distortions are often observed among symptomatic COVID-19 patients. Now, by closely analyzing and processing record speech signals, the team at MIT has detected some very subtle vocal changes among asymptomatic COVID-19 patients, you guys. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta read that again. I kind of read it. Sorry. I read it not in order. What you want me to look at? What?
Go ahead.
Can you wait till you show me that when I get finished? Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm gonna read that over because I kind of had my papers not in the right order. Okay, 4. Scientists now may be able to detect COVID-19 by listening for these sounds. COVID-19 is an invisible threat, but is it silent as well? Just released a new study that suggests it's possible to identify asymptomatic carriers of the coronavirus via nothing more than their speech signals. How is this possible? Milder infections like the flu are a common mild infections like the flu or a common cold make people's voice sound more nasal or congested all the time. That's true. But they analyze this, and they you know, this is where the speech therapists come in, and they kind of analyze the vocals and the voice changes, that it is some type of congestion and infection that is developing in the airway. So yeah, that's where the speech therapists come in, and I believe this is true. Um, but they studied it, they researched this, and they trying to say that you can detect it by the voice, the signals, the sounds, the voice, vocal. And the same vocal distortions are often observed among symptomatic COVID-19 patients. Now, by closely analyzing and processing recorded speech signals, the team at MIT has detected some very subtle vocal changes among asymptomatic COVID-19 patients, you guys. So be aware of that. If you have any type of, we're not talking about if you smoke and you may have, little problems and you may need to stop or whatever. We're talking about, well, I believe they're talking about abnormal things that is happening in your vocals or in your speech, in your airwave. I believe that's what they're talking about for, is a change. Like you, before you now get short of a breath, but it's like you're not even moving around too much, but then you get short of a breath, and you don't usually do that. So you might want to get checked out, because something could be going on. And I say that you do have the COVID-19, but just be aware of your body changes, the symptoms, the signs and symptoms of your body changing, your throat, your airwave. Everybody get a cold, but have you ever got a cold where it's just so bad where you can't get yourself back up? So you got to look at that too. It could be real bad cold where, because it is a such thing of walking pneumonia. You can be walking around doing your normal working and everything, but then you don't, let me start eating. I get so into this news topic, y'all. It really is interesting, especially when you get something, when you read up on something that scientists has researched. I really like those. I try to find more of those so that I can present those too. But yeah, just be aware of your changes in your body. I'm sorry. Be aware of the changes of your body. You know? You don't usually feel this type of thing in your airway. Something wrong. Okay? So, be aware of it. Do the, and it's always good to do the little home remedies. That back in the days where your grandmother would do home remedy stuff. They were saying the hot water with the lemon. It boosts your immune system, you know, and it's really good for your throat. That lemon is really good. It does a lot of things for you. So, and, you know, of course, everybody should be using mouthwash. And if you don't, just try to get you some and try to use it frequently, much as you can. Because my understanding, I heard about that it kills the virus, and I do believe that because everything, like certain things that people are saying, it comes back to me where I'll be like, well, dang, I think that's true. Mouthwash, because I know I work with a lot of subacute patients that's on the machines. They have on trachs, all of this tubing, G tube. You gotta clean them with the G tube and the trach in their throat, but you gotta have a lot of patience to do it with them. And you have to really know what you're doing to be working in subacute anyway. They're not going to put you in subacute just to put you in there. They know that you know what you're doing to work in subacute. So me, I basically always work in subacute with subacute patients a lot. They are isolation. I did it for 11 years straight. But now I do just private on my own. You know, it would be wonderful to go and help again, but it ain't the same no more right now. So I'm good where I'm at. You know, yeah. And I was very careful because I have kids to go home to, and I have kids that I have to take care of. So I have to be real careful. I don't want to bring anything to my children. And they're nice and healthy, and they're older now, and they're working for themselves and everything. So they're very healthy. They never had any problems. They never been in a hospital. They never had colds. So I did a pretty good job keeping them safe, working around what I work with. Bro, you gotta just be aware of your changes of your body. Your body shows you signs and symptoms, people. And if it's something that you're not normally doing in your lifetime, just think back. And if it ain't never happened to you, something going on. Something going on. So just be aware. And if you don't feel good, hey, check or get somebody that you know that know how to check blood pressure. Check it, okay? Because with my son, he was like telling me he don't feel good or whatever. So I took him. I went to the hospital with him. Well, I took his vitals first, and I was like, I don't like your heart rate. So, but they were saying that he exercised, and if he exercised a lot or he do too much, it can kind of lower the heart rate. I don't know how's that. I thought it should make it rapid when you're working out. So, but you never get enough of reading into the medical. And I'm hungry to know more than what I do know. I'm hungry to learn more in it. I'd rather just do online classes and, and learn a lot more. Because I always worked by myself anyway when I was going to school for the nursing assistant anyway. So I just learn on my own anyway. And I help other people in the class, whatever I can help with. Maybe some I heard they didn't hear. But you got to really focus in the class to learn a lot. So you have to really focus. But anyway, I guess I'm going to end this video. I've been talking and I ate the first beginning. I'm trying to learn how to eat and talk at the same time. But I don't want to be opening my mouth with food in my mouth. So it's kind of hard to be having food in your mouth and talking too. But I'm learning. But by the way,
If you're engaged for 10 years, why wouldn't
I
you
am on
at some
Facebook.
point say, well, let's set
Well, this is my YouTube channel. This is my platform. It tastes so good. You can find me on Facebook at with Elaine Brown, just Elaine Brown. You can find me on Instagram with Elaine Brown 2247. You can see a lot of pictures of the foods that I cook, pictures of me, and pictures of all the foods that I have cooked for my client, you know, for us to eat, but I never present it. I never come on my platform and present the foods, and I need to start doing that. But when I don't feel like coming on, I'm going to tell you what I do. I post my meals on Instagram, which is Elaine Brown 2247. So you'll see a lot of my food, home cooked meals. It's home cooked meals that I post on there. Breakfast, you know, whenever I feel like or think of posting it. But you can go and find it on there, and I will come back on my platform with the meals that I post on Instagram, and I will present them eating and talking and news topics. So just go on and you can look at my pictures and my foods, and that is Elaine Brown 2247. And you can find me on TikTok to see the way I dance. So I am on TikTok with Elaine Dance. So that's where you can find me at on TikTok. So you guys, and that's what I've been wanting to tell you guys every time at the end of the video, but I always forget, or I'm always in a rush and I don't tell you my other channels because my other channels are not the same name as my YouTube channel. So you can find me there. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. TikTok is Elaine Dance. Instagram is Elaine 2247. And Facebook is just Elaine Brown. And here on YouTube, It Tastes So Good. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. I am trying to get better at it and can support where I can support on this channel. Building it up and, you know, doing some beautiful things. So, yes, this is why I do this channel and I have this platform to do some beautiful things for the community. So, if it happens with God's will, let it be. Until we meet again, you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and keep your mask on your nose and your mouth. And stay 6 feet from people. It don't matter if you know them. Just stay a distance and keep your mask on. And keep your hands washed and keep yourself clean. Until we meet again, God bless.